anger over Washington's plan to deploy missiles in Germany for the first time since the Cold War. The Kremlin warns that the move will lead to a rising confrontation between Russia and the West. Vladimir Putin's press secretary Dmitry Peskov said, quote, "We are taking steady steps towards the Cold War. All the attributes of the Cold War with a direct confrontation are returning," end quote. Meanwhile, Russia's Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov said that Russia cannot be intimidated by such moves and will find a response.
This is aimed against us. Of course, we must be aware of this. But there is no reason for nervousness or any alarm, because we began to prepare for such a development a long time ago. The aggressive course of the United States and the North Atlantic Alliance, led by Washington, is not changing. But we cannot be intimidated. We'll find a response.
Russia also said that Washington's plans in Germany have given Moscow reason to fulfill all its goals in Ukraine. Moscow's warning comes after the U.S. announced at the NATO summit that it will periodically station long-range missiles in Germany as a deterrent. These weapons will include SM-6 and Tomahawk cruise missiles, as well as hypersonic weapons that have a longer range than current capabilities in Europe. Now, it's important to note this new missile deployment would not have been possible under a 1987 treaty between the United States and the former Soviet Union, which fell apart in 2019. The pact banned the use of ground-based missiles with a range of more than 500 kilometers. Now, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz says the planned deployment of weapons is a necessary and important decision at the right time.
The United States decided to deploy the precision strike capabilities in Germany, which I think is a very good decision, and it fits into all the decisions we already took. You find it also in the security strategy of the German government and in the agreements that we will have together, for instance, with UK and France, to develop our own deep precision strike capabilities. It is something of deterrence, so it's securing peace, and it is a necessary and important decision at the right time.
Now, the announcement of the weapons deployment has led to an outcry in Germany, bringing back painful memories of the Cold War. Critics say the deployment increases the danger of Germany becoming a theater of war. Meanwhile, NATO said that a new U.S. airbase in Poland is ready to detect and intercept ballistic missile attacks as part of NATO's missile shield. Now, with the NATO countries bolstering their defenses on the European continent, all eyes are on Vladimir Putin and the Kremlin's response to the rapid military buildup by NATO. Moving to Russia, Moscow has expressed anger over Washington's plan to deploy missiles in Germany for the first time since the Cold War. The Kremlin